name is Mrs. Askew. Welcome to my book nook, where today we will be looking at one of my favourite picture books, The Garden at the End of the World by Cassie Polemeni and Bryony Stewart. This beautiful story takes us on a journey with Isla and her mother, but what makes this book truly special isn't just the story, it's the way the words and the illustrations work together to create meaning. So let's explore how this text uses rich literary and visual devices to engage us in powerful and meaningful ways. The written language is crafted with lyrical, almost poetic qualities, which establishes rhythm and builds anticipation. This use of anaphoria highlights scale and importance. Figurative language, such as metaphor and imagery, position seeds not only as physical objects, but as symbols of hope and continuity. Bryony Stewart's illustrations employ layered watercolours and soft tones to evoke both fragility and resilience. Cool palettes of blues and whites represent the Arctic landscapes, while bursts of green and gold emphasise growth and vitality. Vectors direct attention towards key symbols, such as the glowing sea pod in Isla's hands. Salience is achieved through light contrast that foreground Isla and the caribou, reinforcing the connection between humans, animals, and the natural world. The book's layout guides meaning-making through scale and positioning. Full bleed spreads immerse readers in vast Arctic settings, creating a sense of awe. By contrast, smaller framed illustrations of Isla and her mother suggest intimacy and human connection. The spatial arrangement of text and image often creates a deliberate pause, slowing the reading rhythm to mirror reflection and care. Although silent on the page, the text invites auditory engagement through rhythm, repetition, and alliteration. The cadence of the opening lines echoes oral storytelling traditions, while descriptive phrasing encourages readers to imagine sounds. The crunch of snow, the silence of ice, the echo of footsteps in a vault. The book therefore engages readers' oral imagination, enhancing immersion. Gestures, body language, and gaze vectors within the illustrations communicate emotion and relationships. Isla's careful cupping of the seed pod conveys reverence and responsibility. The forward-facing stance her mother depicts shared knowledge, while Isla's outward gaze connects readers to her perspective, inviting empathy and identification. Meaning emerges powerfully when these modes interact. For example, the lyrical repetition of the text aligns with the expansive illustrations of mountains and ice, amplifying themes of scale and significance. Isla's delicate gestures, coupled with visual salience and metaphorical language to position the seed as precious. Such intermodal coupling ensures that linguistic, visual, and gestural choices work in harmony to deepen the narrative's impact. The Garden at the End of the World exemplifies how picture books are powerful multimodal text, weaving linguistic, visual, spatial, auditory, and gestural design into a unified narrative. Its literary richness and aesthetic qualities invite readers not only to enjoy a story, but to reflect on global themes of care, responsibility, and hope. A valuable resource for engaging readers in meaningful and memorable ways.